what's funny? I find it hilarious that MERCS doesn't have access to hybrid as co-op commander, you know? Because he's the one who uses hybrid the most in the campaign. Like, he's the one who goes around, like, messes around with hybrid and, like, the Mobius facilities. And I'm just like, why doesn't MERCS have hybrid that he can access? Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Clash of the Titans Brawl. We are playing Darkhorse Swan today. So on the tier list, I have Swan rated in the Darkhorse tier. So what that means is I think Swan is going to have a bit of a hard time this week. Just because he has a hard time dealing with Dehaka and Tychus in general, and you put both of them together on the Brawl modifiers, and you're going to have your hands full as Swan. So as you guys can see, the Brawl modifiers this week, we have a free Dehaka hero, and we have a free random Tychus hero. I got Blaze, which is pretty nice. We got high capacity oil containers because that's always a good thing to have. And let us see what we are up against. Oh, we are up against Item for Cats and Index of Kev. Let's go for a heal and let's go for a Devour. Just because Devour is okay to have. And we have 4 modifiers this week, by the way. So not only do we get a hero that's Tychus Unit, and we get a Dehaka, we also get MERCS, which is this beautiful place here, which allows us to get some hybrid of various sizes and shapes and abilities. And we also have Aura, which allows us to do a bunch of things, such as buff our units. Actually, mostly just buffs our units. So, what I have in mind for Swan this week is I think I'm just going to go for Cyclones. Lots and lots of Cyclones, because Cyclones do a lot of damage. They are tanky, they're durable, they got 200 health, more health than tanks, and with their lock-on ability, they do ridiculous amounts of damage, 500 damage over 14 seconds. So that to me sounds really good. The only weakness Cyclones have is that they lack tankiness, they lack real tankiness, right? Now let's get the mag field here, but with the front line like this, the Cyclones should have a good time. That being said, there is a Boswell here. Oh my god, we are going to have a little bit of a rough start to the game. Pay Me First is on the Swarm host, there we go. So, should I get water? I don't need cooldown speed on Cyclones, do I? I probably don't. So, I think I need... Oh, man. So, yes, this week is a very aggressive week, as you guys can see here. The game is going to be over very soon. I think I'm going to get Earth. I don't think water does anything for us. I'm gonna go Earth. This is an aggro week. You guys absolutely cannot sit on your hands. I did not buy a laser drill here because the laser drill is 200 minerals that just honestly does not pay for itself this week. Not right now. Yes, it'll help ding down the enemy Dehaka a little bit, but right now I need units on the field and I need them now. Cyclone gains, lock-on gains +3 range. What is the range right now? Oh, that's pretty tiny. Well, luckily Zerglings into Blaze, that is pretty good for us. Pretty bad for them. So are you going to use lock-on? I think they are locked on if there's like this little thing here. Doesn't look like they're doing a lot of damage, but I just gotta trust in it. I think this is Swan's probably only viable strategy this week, which is just Cyclone lock on and then just hope for the best. Get some Hellbats to tank at the front if you really need some more front line. Get in a set of Devour over here. We are going to need to drop a scan right here. I should probably get a Science Vessel. Yeah, Cyclone, Science Vessel, Hellbats. That is the build this week, and I think it's going to work out quite nicely for us because we are slowly starting to come back a little bit. We're securing control again. That being said, though, cannot be complacent. I don't have nearly enough Cyclones yet, but Cyclones are quite powerful, it seems, and I always tend to underestimate them. But my Blaze... Actually, that's not my Blaze. That's In Flames' Blaze. So I guess we both got Blazes. We got Blaze, like you know, the... Firebat General, and then we got the Firebat Soldiers, I guess. You know, we just got them all together here. So I'm probably going to get some Science Vessels. So we have a Haunted Horner on our team and a Rainer. That is pretty good. Let's get a Science Vessel, and now I think that we are able to secure a little bit. Like, our Cyclones are actually about to time out right now. Now is a good time to have a laser beam put down. Now is the time for the beam. So I'm actually going to bring these guys back over here and protect the beam a little bit. There we go. We just got the cannon. That is very good news for us. And you know what, guys? I have to admit it. I have underestimated Cyclones for as long as I've been playing Direct Strike, I guess. Which is like quite some time now, actually. But now that I see how powerful they are, especially with a nice beefy front line like this, never again will I doubt their capacity to kill Tychus and Dehaka. And it doesn't look like they're powerful, because, I mean, come on guys, look at this unit. It does not look threatening at all. This is not a unit you would put on the list of units with threatening auras. if anything, I'd put the tank on there. But
Research complete.
Cyclones, guys, they're pretty good. So here we go. I'm gonna get the defense matrix here. I only have one science vessel. I should probably get like 1 or 2 more, at the very least, because Irradiate's very good against all these swarm hosts as well. Speaking of swarm hosts, I am gonna need something to counter those. Irradiate on Dehaka. I mean, Blaze is pretty good, but swarm hosts are quite good against Cyclones, because Cyclones are very good against single target. So my wave is gonna collapse on itself a little bit. That being said, I think these 2 science vessels, and I probably need to get some more Hellbats. Girl, you got that yummy. Yes. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, well, consider dropping me a sub, of course, after checking out my other videos. For example, check out my tier list. I make a tier list every week for weekly brawls, and this week I rated Swan in the Darkhorse tier, and I realized that should have been a Hellbat. That should have been a Hellbat. Ooh, that should have been a Hellbat. There we go. Okay, so I got 1 Hellbat out, but I need more Hellbats. I've got Hellbats, and oh, somebody's lagging. There we go. All right, and so yeah. Check out my other videos, and if you guys enjoy what you see, consider dropping me a sub. I am very, very close to 400 subs right now. At the time of making this video, I'm at like 357 subscribers, I think. And once we hit 400 subs, we are gonna do another live stream, and I'm gonna play with you guys if you guys want to. You guys can watch if you guys want to. But yeah, we are gonna have some fun. Yeah, that's it. That's the spiel. There we go. Let's put on some more Hellbats here. It looks like we need more frontline right now. It looks like these swarm hosts are starting to cause us some trouble. Our initial push with the Cyclones was good, but we gotta start adapting to our opponent's build. And that tells me that we need some more science vessels, actually. Probably some more science vessels. Like, the Hellbats are okay, I need more science vessels. Can I get out a second one? I still don't have a second gas yet. That's how aggressive this week is going to be. You're going to have to hold on to your hats, hold on to your paints, hold on to your everything. Because, there we go, science vessel. I just care that it's out on the field. I mean, my laser beam here has gotten 7 kills. It's helping us do a little bit of tickle damage here. Not much. Probably because I haven't upgraded it. So I'm going to get a 100 metal upgrade. There we go. Let's get that beam powered up. I have armor. Like, I have Earth, so Earth should make us should do decently well into these swarm hosts. Like, a lot better than normal. Let's get the improved nano repair. I need that improved nano repair because my science vessels are running out of health, running out of energy healing, and not able to drop irradiates. And I really want them to drop irradiates. There we go. Cyclones are coming here. Okay, there we go. We got a pretty strong Vorazun disruption web going off there, but that looks like it's not enough. My Cyclones are still kicking it. So Cyclones, this is a 750 damage over 14 seconds. Oh my god. And it just locks it on. Oh, that's crazy. Lock-on gets 3 range, so it's like, it goes up from like 6 range or something. I don't actually know what the range of lock-on is. Is this like 6 range? I should probably get up the next tier, probably. Let's get us some Hellbats here. That guy made it out. Okay, there we go. There we go. And so I can probably get a power level 2 on the generator over here. I probably don't need much more money. Yeah, I don't need much more money because I basically have 3 gas right now by having mid income. And look at that, we are gonna win it right here. There we go. So yeah, this is how you guys should be playing Swan this week, I think. At least you should hope in with Cyclones for sure. Cyclone Hellbat. Also a little bit of luck involved having a tank here. If I got like Vega, that would have been much, much harder. Let's see. Actually, I dealt 35k damage. Not too bad, actually. I dealt more damage than, I dealt like around the same amount of damage as items for cats over here did, who did the most damage on their team. So yeah, hybrid are over here, but looks like they're coming out a little bit late. But yeah, let's have a look at the units killed. I only killed 12k. That's all right. That's all right. I think this build was overall quite a great success. But yeah, you know what? This is just one sample, so we're gonna have to play this build another time just to make sure that it is what it is. Let's go. All right, and we are back. What is up, everyone? So here we go. I got Nux. Not bad. I actually missed my first wave. Oops. We have to hit. We have to hit. I was doing a little bit of editing in the back here. Oh my god, we are actually against a Swan. That is ridiculous. We are actually against an enemy Swan. Now the thing is, can I hit Nux's Side Storm here? Oh, I can't. Well, I mean, Venom here actually only has a Cirrus though, so that's not too bad. So we're against an enemy Swan. That is interesting. Somebody there is a Swan. So right now we are playing with In Flames once again. And items for cats. Oh, items for cats hits Boswell. That is a very good. So at least we got. Oh, we got double Boswell. So double Boswell and Nux. That is not bad. So, I am gonna need to put down some turns over here, and I'm probably gonna need to put down at least a few of these guys and a few of these guys. There we go. Okay, got 2 Cyclones out here. Uh-oh. Can you please go over here? Hyperion, stop. Hyperion, stop. Hyperion. Go over here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Dehaka, if I can select you, please have Devour, eat something. We are against... Okay, there's a Phoenix in the last position, I think. And I don't know who's in the first position. So Venom here is somebody that I don't know who it is. Well, I don't know what they're playing as, because we actually haven't had a chance to get close to them. That's Carax, right? Conservator, Phoenix. I think. Carax is the Energizer. Carax uses the Energizer. So we're going to try and run this build once again. I still don't have a refinery yet. Oopsie daisies. Let's get a Science Vessel out here. There we go. Science Vessel over here. There we go. I should probably put these guys where Nux is, to be honest. I can probably put Nux a little bit forward, because Nux is quite tanky, so he's okay with that. Fire, water, force. I think water is probably going to be the best option here for us, because cooldown reduction on Science Vessel is quite good. Let's go for that, and I gotta make sure that I get the upgrade. Should I get all the bells and whistles for this yet? I don't know what Venom is playing as. Venom has pulled up. Oh, it's Abathur. Okay, we're gonna need all the bells and whistles here. And against Abathur, well, I'm still going to get some Cyclones here, at least to knock out those Dehaka units here. And I mean, Cyclones do decently well as damage units, I think. There we go. We have the 2 Cyclones in the back. And then I think this Cyclone here is going to melt Sirius, I think. Is it going to melt Sirius? Yeah, it's doing quite a bit of damage to Sirius. Oh, that guy has a Tychus. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to focus on being anti-Tychus for now. By getting a bunch of these Cyclones for now. That's my whole goal first. Establish anti-Tychus capacities, anti-big unit capacities, and then we can start focusing on transitioning our build if we need to. This guy has a bunch of Conservators with Phoenix, and all he's doing is keeping his units alive. That is a very interesting strategy. Very interesting indeed. I think it worked, though. It worked to a certain extent. Actually, no, it didn't. It didn't do any damage. Okay, so Symbolicity here has the critical response system. That's pretty good. There we go. Let's get the mag field accelerators here. Get the defensive matrix onto my Dehaka. Cyclones, just burn through those roaches, will ya? Burn through the enemy Dehaka. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we don't have nearly enough frontline here. And the double Sirius is actually a little strong. I think against these roaches I should probably go tanks. Should probably go tanks. That's probably it. And I should probably put down a beam, if anything. Should I beam? I need a beam. I need to put down a beam. There we go. Beam is down, and beam is upgraded. And hopefully beam can help us do some damage here. There we go, beam. Just help us stay in it. Burn down enemy Tychus. There we go. Burn down enemy Sirius. Let's do it. Okay, so I committed to a beam here. I hope that... I mean, the beam is eventually going to kill Sirius. Yeah, there we go. Sirius is going down. Oh, Simplicity on Nova here. That is pretty good. Because we've got the Nova Siege tanks. I can still focus on building the Cyclones, I think. And I think I need more Science Vessels, actually. Come on, give me another Science Vessel. There we go. Give me another Science Vessel. And I probably need a little bit more front line in the form of... I think I could just go pure Science Vessels against Abathur and win, because Abathur is all bio. And Science Vessels will do a big number on him until he gets Vipers, maybe? But even then, I think Science Vessels will do quite well. So I'm just going to keep going Science Vessels. Let's go for the mass Science Vessel comp. Not mass, but like just a large number of them. I'm going to have a Science Vessel for every vehicle that's not a Science Vessel I have. Or every unit that's not a Science Vessel. So currently I have 3 Science Vessels and 8 other units. Okay, so that's a good ratio right now, but I need to make sure it's 1-to-1 so that everyone gets a defensive matrix. Intimidating War. Although Intimidating War disables my Science Vessels. For like 9 seconds. Wait a minute. Hold on. Does it actually disable it for that long? Because that would be ridiculous if it did. Maybe that many Science Vessels might be a bad idea then. That's okay. Well, as you guys can see, you guys have noticed the difference already in tankiness of my wave. Just because I don't have a Blaze here. My wave is already much squishier. So I need some more Hellbats here. Although Cyclones are just ripping these things apart, along with the tanks here. So, here we go. Come on, Cyclones, get them. Get them, Cyclone. No, the Cyclones don't seem to do enough damage here, or do it fast enough. I think they need that. They definitely need the lock-on to do that massive amounts of damage, because without the lock-on, they sort of just do, like, 3 damage. Let's see. I mean, they do 18 damage. They're not too bad. They're doing okay. Cyclones are doing okay. I'm building all the Cyclones that I've never built to redeem myself from not building Cyclones. There we go. Let's get some more Science Vessels here. This Science Vessel has a kill here and there. That's pretty good. And I'm going to get some Regenerative Biosteel. It's always good to have some health regen on our vehicles, even if it's like really low. 3 health regen is barely anything. Let's see if we can try and push for a tempo victory here. At least get the cannon. Uh-oh, Nova Siege Tank AI! Oh no, we're gonna lose all those tanks. Oh, okay, well the defensive matrices are going down on him. Irradiate's going down on him. And Irradiate is doing some terrible things to those roaches. There we go. We need some more Science Vessels, I think. Because those Science Vessels completely demolish those roaches here. My Cyclones are still kicking. But I think it's the Science Vessels that carried the day there. Like, that Irradiate stack was pretty nuts. It deals 10 damage per second and it stacks. So let's just go for that here. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more Science Vessels. Let's see. Oh my god, the Conservators here are actually ridiculous in terms of how well they help make your units stay alive, because they reduce incoming damage by 35%, which is actually kind of nuts. Okay, there we go. That's why you don't get one of these behemoths. Your behemoths just get eaten by Dehaka, just like that. This Phoenix is weird. Yeah, he's going for a lot of Conservators. I think he's going for big units and then trying to, like, keep them alive. So let's go for a Devour level 3 here. There we go. Just eat that over there. Irradiate just getting dropped real hard on these roaches here. Eat that Queen. Alright, there we go. My front line here has disappeared. Actually, no, the Hellbats are still alive. They're just over here. Irradiate is doing just absolutely monstrous things here. And there are some Wraiths coming out. There we go. We got the Wraiths coming out here. He's like, Swan mirror match. Let's go. Let's get some Wraiths. Too bad. Wraiths into Han and Horner is literally a suicide mission. So if he counters my wave at the cost of losing his wave to my allies' wave, I am totally satisfied with that, because my wave is hard countering his allies' wave. So I think we're even there. Even if not better. Oh, Carriers. Okay. Well then. Carriers. That is certainly interesting development here. Which means we can probably get some Goliaths. Although I think Cyclones hit air and ground, so they're ambidextrous like that. Right? Yeah, air and ground, and they can just lock onto carriers. So you know what? I think Cyclones are not bad. I'm just keep hanging on to them. Let's get some vehicle damage upgrades here. And probably vehicle armor at some point. But we do have water. Okay, there we go. Irradiate's coming out here. That's about it, though. I don't see any other Irradiates coming out. Irradiate, please. Cyclones. There we go. Irradiate on that Queen. Okay, there we go. The Wraiths are completely obliterating us here, though. So I definitely need to switch. I need to tech switch into some Goliaths here. So let us get started on that Goliath line. Let's see. Do Goliaths have more range than Cyclones? Oh, they do. So the Cyclones are going to get all bugged out if they try to walk in front of the Goliaths. They have to, like, walk around. So I'm gonna put the Goliaths back there. And, like, because I have all this space here, because those are all going to be tank units that I'm going to put there. Let's get the Ares class targeting system over here. That'll allow my Goliaths to have even greater range than they do right now. So they're going to have 8 range. So they'll be safe behind the Cyclones. There we go. They're pushing out with some hybrid over here. Are hybrid biological? They are. Nice. I love it when our opponents have a full bio weight. So I think it's probably time to get some refinery. I think it's probably time to get some refinery. Yeah, so let's look at that Irradiate action going on here. There we go. Irradiate going down, killing a lot of these roaches here. Avatar doesn't really have too many good options against me. Irradiate is just a very hard counter here. But I don't have very many options right now as it stands against those Wraiths. Let's get a Scorching Breath so that I can crush that Avatar wave even harder. Han and Horner's wave, as you guys can see here, is just completely demolishing these Wraiths. These Wraiths stand absolutely no chance against the Han and Horner wave. And if like my wave loses to that wave, I'm totally fine with that, because I am crushing Avatar's wave decently well. And the Han and Horner is actually doing a great job here at killing carriers. I mean, obviously Han and Horner, you know, they are the air supremacy commander, and so no surprise there. There we go. Okay, there's some Vipers over here now. That's very interesting development. Let's get some more. Let's get some armor upgrades here. I don't know why the Vipers would be of any importance here though, but like a tier 2 Swan build with more Science Vessels, Irradiate. Look at that Scorching Breath. If we just kill this Abathur Wave, we can just push onto that cannon and, well, do terrible damage to that cannon. But it looks like we are not able to push onto that cannon. That is a little bit sad here. Uh-oh. So we are getting annihilated here right now. Let's put down this stuff over here. Get some more Goliaths. I can probably get some more Science Vessels. I love these. How many kills do these guys have? Really? They only have like 4 kills? Damn. I thought they would have more. Nux is 25. Dehaka is 18. Well, Nux is doing a good job. How are these guys doing? The Cyclones are doing a decent job. Alright, there we go. Let's see it over here. Dehaka burning through. Like, this wave is stacking. Like, the Han and Horner and the Nova wave is stacking, and that is probably what matters the most here. Because if I can clear the way for my allies to stack decently well, then I am totally fine with that. However, Han and Horner is going to struggle a little bit against the Vipers over here. But now that I come in here, I'm just going to completely obliterate this Abathur wave. Now that I'm pushing into the enemy Swan wave, though, I am going to be in a little bit of trouble, I think. Because I don't have enough Goliaths yet. Or do I? Or do I have enough Goliaths? Oh my god. He has Cyclones too, but I think I actually did pretty good there. I did pretty good there. So I just need some more Goliaths, I think. And then we'll be able to answer that wave completely. There we go. I'm going to get some more Goliaths. I think like the whole backline over here is just going to be Goliaths, I think. And then like we'll probably be able to handle those rates quite handily. We'll also be able to take care of these carriers as well, if the carriers do choose to show up on my wave as well. So it looks like we probably have this in the bag. Let's just level up our hybrid capsule here, in case we want to get some more hybrid. You know what's funny? I find it hilarious that MERCS doesn't have access to hybrid as co-op commander, you know? Because he's the one who uses hybrid the most in the campaign. Like, he's the one who goes around, like, messes around with hybrid in, like, the Mobius facilities. And I'm just like, why doesn't MERCS have hybrid that he can access as a co-op commander? I mean, it only sounds to be fitting. So, let's see. We are actually doing a great job at clearing the skies here. And the enemy Swan wave is... Oh, they're going to survive. My Cyclones are not going to stay alive for this. Although my Science Vessels are very tanky, actually. No, they did stay alive. It looked like it was bad. Until it wasn't, because the Dehaka just got incinerated over there. I think probably by the Cyclones. Something killed Dehaka. I mean, I think it's all these siege tanks focus firing, and there's some huge lag here. But don't worry, the game is going to be over very shortly. Uh-oh, symbolicity here. There we go. And like, I don't know if the Nexus can handle this many siege tanks pounding. No, it cannot. It cannot, guys. So, Darkhorse Swan pulls through this week. And this is the build you probably want to need to pull through. At least this is how you want to open the build, at least how I did it with Cyclones, Hellbats, and Science Vessels. It was an extra bonus that our opponents here were full biological, so that was definitely helpful. And then you can transition your build however you want, like what I've done. I don't even have that many Cyclones. I only have 5 Cyclones. Most of them are Science Vessels, so you can transition your build however you want afterwards. Wow, I did 81k with no stacking siege tanks or anything. Oh my god, that is actually crazy. So, Darkhorse Swan, definitely not to be counted out of this game, for sure. Enemy Phoenix definitely had a part to play in us winning, though, considering he went Conservators into Kolarian. Don't rush Tier 3, guys. Absolutely do not rush Tier 3. I did not kill much in mineral values, though. But in terms of damage dealt, I definitely dealt quite a lot. So, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. But until next time, I will see you guys later.